I was sitting in my living room last night at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was sitting in like the recliner chair, and cat comes in. I don't want the heat on. I'm not trying to burn the oil up.
Yeah, it's October. Come on.
But it's a little chilly, so I got a blanket on, and the fucking dumb cat loves this blanket.
Okay.
Jumps up in my lap and lays down, and I was like, "Are you gonna be chill? If you're gonna be chill, I'll be chill. We can be friends."
What, does he start shit just laying on your lap?
He starts shit all the time.
Cats are, dude. Why do you have a cat?
I hate him. I hate him so much.
Of course you do.
I hate him so much. So I'm like, all right, be fucking cool, bro. So I'm sitting there, and I got a hoodie on, and he puts his right paw on my left wrist as we're sitting in this chair. Right?
Okay.
My wrist is kind of on my knee.
Uh-huh.
So we're sitting there for a while, and I got my my right arm, and I'm petting him. He's sticking his head up in the air, and he's purring like an asshole.
Yeah, sure.
Deceiving me. Like,
yeah.
We're friends.
We're
right?
cool. Yeah, we're chill, man.
All,
I like this setup we got going on here.
This is all great. So about a minute and a half into scratching his head, I'm like, it's enough. So I grab the remote, and I'm flipping channels or looking through the guide or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And he's laying there, and I go to pick my left arm up because it's on my knee, and I've got the remote in my hand. So
it's your own damn arm. You do what you please with it. Who cares?
So I go to lift my arm up.
Yeah.
And he like takes his paw, and he's like, "Nah, dude," and he's like pulling it back down. He's like, "Nah, man." And the first time I was like, "Oh, is that cute? Are you being like, wait, don't go?" I was like, no, that's not the right inclination to have at all right now. He's fucking around. This is gonna be some shit that I'm about to go through.
Okay.
So
he's trying to assert his dominance. Does he do that a lot?
All the time.
He does not have his balls anymore.
He does
right?
not. No.
But he still is this way?
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
It's just a habit now.
He's just a douche.
Jesus.
So I go to lift my arm again, and he immediately just takes his fucking like a poisonous snake and just sinks his fucking teeth into my forearm. Just
What a lovely pet you have. What a lovely companion.
So I'm sitting there, and I'm like,
not even my 2-year-old does that to me.
Of course not.
He does put his balls in my face, though. We'll get to that.
Can't wait. The normal inclination in this situation would be, what the fuck, get off me, right?
Uh-huh.
But it didn't hurt. Sure. I knew he bit me, but it didn't hurt.
Well, you were expecting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it always hurts less when you see it coming.
So I slowly detached the cat from my arm.
Uh-huh.
And I kind of like have him by the scruff of his neck. I pulled him up and I was like, "Fuck you. Stop it." And I just put him on the floor.
Yeah, that taught him.
Like, I don't know how to discipline a cat. They don't care. Like,
yeah.
What are you supposed to do?
To him, he's like, "Oh, this is going to be funny. I'm just going to put my hand right here." As soon as he lifts up, I'm going to bite that shit. You know why? Because he just pulls me by the scruff of my neck and feels like mama. And then he goes like this to me. And then he throws me on the ground. It's all good. He loves it.
Don't even throw him. Just drop him.
I don't know what means, but it probably means I love you. Probably means good job. Keep doing that.
And that's the thing, dude. The cat fucking loves me, and I hate him. But he doesn't love me in those moments. But like he hates every other person.
He loves you with his teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I fucking put him on the ground, and I was like, God, so annoying. And I roll up my hoodie sleeve.
Uh-huh.
And I'm fucking bleeding.
Jesus.
A lot.
God damn it.
And I couldn't figure out why I didn't feel it.
Sure.
And because I'll show you.
You would think that would have hurt
directly
worse.
On my skin cancer surgery scar where my skin is completely numb for
tissue paper
7 inches across. I don't feel anything here.
And tissue paper.
Yes.
Rip that right open.
So he he found a loophole in my don't bite me scenario where normally he's probably bitten me like in like a normal situation like that, like probably like 30 times. And how long has that cat been here? Holy fuck. 2 years? Cat been here for 2 years?
If it's done that to you 30 times, it's been here 28 times too many.
That's accurate. That's so true.
Holy shit. Dude, hey, that cat looks like you. Bye. Go make friends with that guy. Keep looking out the window at it. It's probably a long lost brother. Fuck you. Get out of here. Yeah, you'll be back.
Dude, the cat's so dumb. I walked in the living room one night and I looked at him. He was like up in the windowsill. The window was open. It was like the middle of the summer. And he's like leaned halfway out the window. I was like, did he knock the screen out? What the fuck? Mm-hmm. So I went over. I was like, get down. Close the window. Get down. Or jump out. Get down.
Make up your mind, dude.
I didn't say jump out, but I was like, get down. And I went to pick him up, put him down on the floor, and he's like gripping onto the windowsill. I'm looking. I'm like, where the fuck is the screen? So I close the window. Anyway, the next day, I go out there, and I had like opened the window from the top, so I moved the screen up at one point, and then I forgot about that and then opened the window.
That was his chance. He probably regrets that every day.
I regret it every day.
He probably thinks about that day every day. It's like, oh man, he'll do it again one of these days. And you every day you're like, I should do that again one of these days.
The cat, in like the first week it lived here, my brother and I were standing out on the patio. And
I liked it the first week it was here. I liked it.
Me too. It was tiny.
He's a kitten, man.
It was tiny.
He was cute when he bit you. You're like, get out of here.
You'll stop that.
Grow out of that, though. Because once you become 20 plus pounds, it's going to be a problem.
He's not 20
No,
pounds.
he's like 12. What? 12?
I've never brought him anywhere. I don't know.
You said it was such like disgust. He's not 20 pounds.
Well, he's not like a giant fat ass cat. He can jump 7 feet in the air.
Yeah, he's getting a little, as the Russians would say, Tolsty.
Well, you know what happened? Enough cat stories. The last one, I got home at like 1:30 in the morning from work one night last week, and I walked in the door, and I have the same thought every night when I get home late every night now, and I'm always like, that cat's going to be so pissed. Because he usually used to eat at like 6 o'clock or 4 o'clock or whenever I was before or after baseball, basically, right? If I was going to work in the nighttime, he ate in the early afternoon. If I was going to work in the morning, he ate in the evening.
Right.
But it was never midnight. It was certainly never like 2 a.m.
But it was then.
Yeah, now it was. But I walked in and the food container, which is an old like protein powder plastic jug, I didn't screw the top on tight. He knocked it off the dresser in that room. I don't know how much fucking food he ate or when in the 18-hour window I was gone.
He's an animal, dude. He ate it all. That's what they do. If you get a bounty, it's gone.
I think he probably
They know how food works.
Half a pound worth of fucking cat food in a day.
Answer me this. If you had got home and there was any food all over the place, what's your first instinct?
Just shovel whatever's not in
Clean
the
it
cat
up.
into the bucket again.
And he can't get to it. That's why animals will eat it, because they're like, oh shit, if he sees this, it's gone. I'm never gonna get it. I gotta eat it all now. And then they just puke all over the place, and then they eat that because they're so hungry all the time because they never know when you're gonna come home at midnight. They're like, oh my puke, I gotta eat that. It's a terrible life, animals. That's why you should shoot them all when they get too old. You know, if you don't have a gun, you shoot them with like a veterinarian needle full of some sedative, I imagine, something humane. But a bullet is just as humane. It's just as fast.
All right, what are we going to do in the break here? Because I'm going to tease what's coming up next. So tell me what we're going to use. Do you know? What are we going to use to cut between segments here?
I don't have a Russian story, so why don't we do some Monty Python?
Okay, Monty Python intermission music. Following that, one of DC's son's testicles in DC's face, and listener responses. Next on KCDC. Tell us about your children's testicles.
So, as most of you know who've been listening, we've been potty training Silas. Update, it's not going well. He's not potty trained. I wouldn't say that. If you have him in any sort of like a pull-up or a diaper, he'll just go because he's used to it. Mm-hmm. So he just goes. We've put underwear on him, and he won't shit in his underwear, but he'll piss the shit out of his underwear. Okay? There's piss everywhere, and this kid loves to drink water. That's all he does. He just drinks. 90%, 95% of the time when we're at home, he pisses in the toilet. Either his, or if he's feeling rambunctious, he'll climb up on top of the adult toilet and straddle it comically, like the monkey riding the dog at the Broncos halftime.
Sure.
And he'll
hanging on.
And he'll piss hopefully just piss, and then because he does this on his own, while we're folding laundry or playing with Grayson or whatever else, cooking dinner,
being at work,
yeah. I mean, that's on around. So beep that. That's what you get. I did it early. He'll just go in the bathroom and do what he needs to do, but sometimes he'll shit and then just get down and flush the toilet. Like, great. I caught him with a pellet of shit. Luckily, I think, because that probably means it was the end.
Luckily,
I looked all over the house. No, luckily
I found my child with feces. Luckily.
Yeah, luckily. No, not the feces. That's bad. But I'm talking silver lining. The fact that it was.
I know what you meant by the size of it. I understand. I'm twisting your words.
They will not be twisted. Luckily, I searched the house for pellets that I can just pick up easily with a piece of paper towel. Whereas if Grayson was not potty trained, because this week he had the mad shits.
West wife, come this way. You see these tracks here? That's a wild Silas.
That's a wild Silas.
He's leaving pellets everywhere.
He's about 2 years old. He's rambunctious.
Seems to be in the living room shitting.
Yes.
Nope, he's made it to the kitchen.
Still warm. This is a good sign. So Silas will just shit, and then, we'll find out later, because he doesn't flush the toilet. And if he goes in his own little toilet that's like a training potty, that thing doesn't flush. So you'll just walk into the bathroom with, a crude shit looking up at you. And then you have to chase down your toddler to wipe his ass because it's dirty.
I can't imagine not loving being a parent. This all sounds great.
And then you check all your furniture first. Where did he sit?
For human shit. For human shit.
Human shit. To clean.
You are searching your own furniture. My cat's bitten me 30 times in the last 3 years.
Far more offensive.
Your child causes you to search your couch.
Okay, big guy. Where's your cat? Okay, let's get into this. You wanna okay.
Where's my cat shit?
We're getting into this.
My cat's only ever shit in a litter box.
Okay. How does that go? What is a litter box?
Oh, I have to clean it. Yeah.
Oh, no. You have to actually touch your cat shit kind of with like a shovel?
Yes.
Oh, how degrading for you to have to do that for something that lives in your house and depends on you and you hate. I love.
I don't have to clean out the couch. Or worry about it.
Well, you got to worry about this chair to the right of me. If the cat decides the couch is next, you could be worrying about the couch.
Plus, if you leave the living room window open, you get in a lot more trouble than I do.
Yeah. That's very true. Second story, buddy. I've seen the videos.